Hello everybody, John Ward, Director of Emergency Management in Clay County. With hurricane season upon us, we want to encourage our families to develop that family preparedness plan. That plan could include preparing your animals and being prepared for that. Today, we're with staff from Animal Services to speak to you about animal preparedness and what to bring to the shelter.
Hi, I'm Courtney with Clay County Animal Services, and I am the Program Manager. Today we're going to talk about our pet-friendly shelters and what you should bring for your pets in the time of need. The pet-friendly shelters are not a comfortable place to be and should be the last resort, but if you do have to come and you do have to bring your animals, we recommend bringing the following things: crates, food for several days, bowls, toys, anything that will make your animals feel comfortable. For the cat setup, we would bring a big enough crate to have a litter box in so they can stay in their crate. Any kind of identification that you need for your crates, bring that as well. We're there to help you. If you have any problems or questions, you can always let us know. Refer to the website to get your pets registered. Pre-registration is important for our animals. That way we know how many animals will be at each individual shelter. We will have possibly 2 shelters open, 1 for sure, but you'll have to just continue to watch the website for updates for that.
Hi, I'm Dr. Broadhurst with Clay County Animal Services, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about having your animal prepared medically before you come to the shelter. It's important that they're current on their vaccinations, especially their rabies vaccine. You will get a certificate from your veterinarian to show that they're current on their rabies, and also a tag that you can make sure and affix to their collar. In addition to that proving that you're current on vaccinations, it also is a way to help identify your pet if the pet were to get away from you in the time of a disaster. One very good idea is to have your pet microchipped. They can be scanned for a microchip if they're microchipped by any of our officers, vet hospitals, at our shelter. And so if your pet were to get out during a disaster like a hurricane, it's much easier for us to reunite you with your pet if they have a permanent source of identification like a microchip. One thing that we did get a lot of calls about in the last hurricane season was whether we could go rescue animals from people's homes. And we want to make sure everyone knows that if their animals are left behind in their home, we are not able to enter that home when they're not present and get their animal out. So make sure you make a plan to take your pets with you no matter where you're going. And remember that the pet-friendly shelters are one of the last resorts for you and your family and your pets.
Thank you, I appreciate that information. And we just want to remind our residents, go to alert.claycountygov.com for this preparedness information. We want you to develop that family plan and the family disaster kit now before the time comes. And as been stated, remember, the shelters are a shelter of last resort. And remember, when we do give the evacuation orders, go tens of miles, not hundreds of miles.